as one of the most iconic and emotionally charged coins in American history, not just because of its monetary value, but because of what it symbolizes: 200 years of independence, resilience, and progress. Struck in honor of the United States bicentennial, this coin carries with it the heartbeat of a nation celebrating freedom, unity, and identity. While most people see it as a simple quarter, the truth is far deeper. Some rare variants of this coin, especially those struck with silver planchets or minting errors, have become treasures of staggering worth, the kind that can transform an ordinary pocket find into a life-changing fortune overnight. The year 1976 was not just another date in the Mint's calendar. It was a historical milestone. The U.S. Mint wanted to create something extraordinary to celebrate the bicentennial anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. And thus, the quarter that bore two dates, 1776 and 1976, was born. Designed by Jack L. Ahr, the reverse featured the colonial drummer, a tribute to the brave spirit of the Revolution. This was not merely a design, it was a story in metal, an echo of the courage that founded the United States. Each coin that rolled out of the Denver Mint with the D mint mark represented not only currency but heritage. What makes this coin so enchanting in today's collector's market is its composition and the sheer rarity of some specific issues. While most bicentennial quarters were made of copper-nickel-clad metal for general circulation, a limited number, a few million, were struck in 40% silver for special collector sets. These silver quarters, especially those from the Denver Mint, are the ones that make the numismatic world whisper in awe. A pristine or era silver 1776 to 1976 D quarter can reach prices that boggle the mind, often crossing into the thousands, and in the right circumstances, far beyond. But beyond rarity lies mystique. Some of these coins were struck on the wrong planchet, or minted with double dies, off-center strikes, or incomplete cladding. These errors have propelled their value into unimaginable territory. A collector or a casual finder who happens to stumble upon such a coin could be holding a piece of fortune disguised as pocket change. Stories abound of coins discovered in drawers, rolls, or jars that turned out to be worth small fortunes. That's the kind of magic this quarter carries, an alchemy of history, metal, and destiny. The Denver Mint, responsible for striking these D mint mark coins, was operating at the height of its technical mastery in the mid-1970s. The process was a celebration in itself: gleaming presses, precision dies, and a mission to craft history. Yet, amidst the perfection, a few imperfections slipped through, and these very mistakes have become million-dollar marvels today. Some were struck on leftover silver planchets from earlier coin series, creating hybrid errors that collectors now worship. Others display faint doubling or missing features that add layers of intrigue to their legacy. For historians and collectors alike, the 1776 to 1976 D quarter is more than a coin. It's a relic of a nation's pride. It marks an era when the United States reflected on 2 centuries of freedom and looked ahead to a bold future. Holding one feels like holding time itself, a bridge between the musket-bearing revolutionaries of 1776 and the space-age dreamers of 1976. And for those lucky enough to possess one of the rare silver or era-struck editions, it's not just nostalgia, it's tangible wealth. In today's booming coin market, these quarters have found a second life. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay enormous sums for the right piece, especially if it bears that lustrous silver glow or an unmistakable mint anomaly. The silver content alone gives it inherent value, but the true worth lies in its historical context and its scarcity. Auction houses have seen record-breaking prices for authenticated examples in top condition, sometimes rivaling the value of gold coins themselves. Yet the fascination doesn't stop there. What makes the 1776 to 1976 D quarter truly captivating is its emotional appeal. It's a symbol of American endurance, of a country that has faced wars, crises, and revolutions, and still stands. Every scratch, every shine, tells a tale. When you hold one, you don't just hold money. You hold memory, struggle, and triumph. That's why collectors and patriots alike guard these coins like treasures of the soul. The silver bicentennial quarter's legacy continues to expand, drawing in new generations of collectors who feel the magnetic pull of history. Its beauty lies not only in its shine but in its story, a coin that captures the heart of America's spirit. Many have called it a lucky coin, and not without reason. Countless individuals have discovered its hidden worth by chance, turning what seemed like a common coin into the start of a new fortune. If you possess one, especially a 1976 D struck in silver, in perfect or near-perfect condition, hold it tightly. Its power lies not just in its rarity, but in what it represents, the dream of prosperity and the legacy of freedom. It is the kind of coin that whispers to destiny, the kind that can rewrite a person's fate overnight. In the grand tapestry of U.S. coinage, the 1776 to 1976 D Bicentennial Quarter is a star that never fades. Its silver gleam reflects the fire of revolution, the spirit of liberty, and the hope of fortune. For some, it's just 25 cents, but for those who understand its story, it's a treasure of untold value, a key to the past, and perhaps a golden ticket to a brighter future.